I am watching y'all gonna hear a whole lot of pitter patter little feet because I am watching the cutest boxers. Hey, mommy. Hey, mommy. Tootie toot toot. Tootie toot toot. Dogs are so therapeutic, and I am so glad that I'm over here with them because, this is the perfect time, and I love having dogs around, especially when you need a little pick-me-up. Now, I actually am going to do a video about dogs because there's something so special about them, and they really help you to heal yourself, when you help them to heal, strangely enough. But that's another video. This video is about my video from yesterday when I came to y'all and told y'all about this lady being offended that black woman, call herself she when they was asking which pronoun I was referring to myself. If you didn't see the video, go back and look at it. Because today I got an email from that school saying that they did a thorough investigation of me calling myself she, and they are kicking me out of the school, out of the diversity program. I'm no longer welcome at any of their events. I'm no longer a part of their scholarship program. All over me proclaiming myself as a woman to be a she and saying that's what the Lord made me. Is that not the devil at its finest hour? How is a room full of non-diverse people offended that the only diverse one, well, it's 2 black women up in there, but I'm sure I'm the only one in a diversity program. How is a room full of white people offended that the black woman is calling herself a she? Are you offended at the doctor's office? Okay, because the doctor ain't asking you about no pronoun. The doctor is putting he or she, male or female, on that piece of paper, because when they send them results or test results to a test to a lab or blood work to a lab, they need to know, is this a person, a man or a woman? They're not putting no line in the middle and being like, oh, no, they need to know the specifics. When you call to the cable company or the cell phone company, and you get some tech support, and they say, "Oh, hold a moment, ma'am," or "Hold a moment, sir. Are you talking about you gonna take your business from them, or because they haven't acknowledged your pronoun?" Or are you saving the only bit of power that you could have been using to help the diverse students, like you say you want to do, and using that and turning it into racism? Because this is a program that's all about diversity and inclusion, and that is who goes to the improv school, is diversity and diverse students. But in order for me to be there, you need everybody to think the same, act the same, look the same, talk the same, feel the same. Is this a diversity program or is it not? They said in the email, they said to me that they have a no tolerance program from of disrespect. Okay, which I didn't do. I just proclaimed my pronoun. But then when I said that I'm a she, the lady was like, "Oh, please." Now, this lady was allowed to disrespect me, okay? Now, she ain't kicked out the program, okay? The zero tolerance is just reserved for the people who don't go in your same thought process, you see? And that's really what I want to talk to you about. Now, mind you, let me tell you some other facts. The other facts is I've been in this school almost 3 years. I've had this teacher. This is my second time having this teacher. When I first signed up for this school, I was not asked that question at all. So this is some new shit that y'all have now started to enforce, okay? And my classes, this is my least diverse class. My classes before then were more diverse, okay? And mind you, I've been incident free in those classes, and I'm still in contact with those diverse people. Are we in the box? Are we out the box? You cannot come up with a new definition for shit and then get mad with me because I'm still using the old definition. Like, okay, fine, you want to use your definition, but my old definition works for me, and if that works for you, let that work for you. But what it's just, I would not, one thing about it is, now, when I responded to the email, I did ask them to like reconsider because I love the school. I was having fun going to the program. I was really looking forward to it. That's the whole reason for signing up. But let me just tell you, and that's the whole reason I wanted to bring this situation to light. I would not be a Stafford wife to be included in a program. My blessings do not come from this school, okay? My blessings come from the Lord direct. Do you know how much shit I have prayed on to get? Like, I'm talking about basically everything. I don't got no agent and manager. I mean, I do got some great relationships. Thank God to my old manager, who I just cannot wait to book some big shit and really give her a big ass check because I just really appreciate her. But I don't have no consistent team that's being like, oh, come get low. The Lord just sends me this person as a mentor, this person as a career coach. Oh, I meet this person on the set. Oh, come do this. I'm talking about the Lord is my agent. I shall not want. He making me to lie down in green light meetings. He restoring my soul. And I will not be swayed by these demons that come up on you that be like, oh, if you can't say this term in a Greek, girl, I'm talking about, we in Trump land. And I'm not even trying to go there and be like bashing Trump, because let me just tell you, if they ask Trump right now what pronoun he is and what pronoun this lady is, I'm talking about he gonna say the exact same thing, and we do not have the same thought process. People get on my nerves wanting to live outside the box, but then you need to jump in their box or they can't accept you. Listen, guys, it's a bunch of boxes out here, okay? We can all be outside of them. Just because my box don't look like yours or the one I'm standing outside of don't look like yours does not mean we cannot coexist. Like, open up your brain. And then I invited this same lady who started this whole thing. I invited her to discuss it right then and there because I'm all about discussion. Like, shit, if you want to discuss some shit, let's discuss it. No, she walking out the door offended. And then the school says that they did a thorough investigation. And first of all, they got my words wrong. They did a thorough investigation. And because I told a teacher to look at me when he asked me for the pronoun, that's offensive. No, I did not say look at me, but if you canceling me out of a whole diversity program because I said look at me, now you're really fucking petty, okay? But then also too, what I said was the truth, which is a woman should be able to claim her gender. And I'm talking about, guys, I don't be like, oh, we living in the last days and we all living, because I'm planning on living out my full course, my full life, my long extended life. Guys, I'll be 130 and I'll still be on these videos. But, we definitely, she living in hell. I'm still living in heaven because my blessings flow from the Lord. Ain't this so crazy? Is I just asked the Lord for some shit when I saw this thing that I wanted to audition for, and I was like, oh, I'm getting that. I'm getting that. And then the thing is tomorrow, and then now I can't go back to the school, which means I can make the thing. Child. And that is another thing I want to leave you with. You see what I just said? Wanted some shit. Wouldn't have been able to make it hardly on time had I been at this class. Now I'm not going to the class because the Lord has granted the thing that I asked for. So guys, everything is for your good. Every single thing is for your good. Even the devil will be used for your good. All you got to do is trust the Lord and believe. And that's what I've been telling the Lord all night long. I trust you, Lord. I trust you, Lord. I would not be swayed by this thought process over here. I'm going with the original thought process, okay? And my original thought process is love everybody. And guess what? It's still only 2 pronouns. And I don't give a fuck what nobody else think. I know I'm cursing and mentioning the Lord in the same thing, but still, y'all, thank y'all so much for liking, commenting, subscribing. Please, if you haven't, share, like, comment, subscribe.